guys want to know exactly what it's like to start out in your journey? To do things that you want to do on the inside. You want to take your talents, your gifts, your abilities, you want to put it out into this world. You want to do what you want to do every way around the board. You guys want to know you just really want to know what that's like? It ain't nothing nice. And you have to have thick skin if you want to deal with what comes of being the best you can be. And I'm dead serious. You gotta have thick skin, because the better you do, the more hate that comes with that. People are gonna try to make you feel bad. People are gonna try to put you down to make it seem like you're doing the wrong things when you're doing the right things. And they damn well know you're doing the right things, but yet they want to put you down. They want to say mean things. They want to say these mean and nasty things. Try to make a fool out of you. Try to do whatever they're going to do to stop you. And this is stuff I had to deal with at a young age. And nobody succeeded. Because you can't stop me. And I'm giving you guys this mentality too. The amount of disrespect. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The disrespect. No respect is also disrespect. Because there's a lot of people that just like to go quiet on you whenever you're doing certain things that are good. They don't acknowledge you, even though they watch everything you do. They don't acknowledge anything you're doing, any of the good things that you're doing. I was young. I was getting jacked in the gym. I was taking care of my health. Whenever before this I wasn't doing it. I did good things with myself. I invested in myself. I became healthier. Just a better overall human being. Better mood, better everything. People leave you out to dry when you better yourself in your life in any aspect. You can get better in the gym physically. You can get a better body. You can take care of yourself better, become better looking, up your business, up your finances. You can up anything at all. And people do not like that. They hate that. And there's a lot of people, especially at the start of your journey, they will be watching everything you do. And they'll forever watch everything you do. And the amount of disrespect is unbelievable that comes with this. Unbelievable. So you have to have thick skin. You can't care. You cannot care about what anybody else thinks or does. I used to want to take people's heads clean off for saying anything. Now I see it for what it is. I don't care. You're going to say what you're going to say. You're going to think what you're going to think. Sometimes I even like to bite back. But I still don't care. I just want you to know sometimes how stupid and how wrong you actually are. Sometimes that's all I want to do. Just to throw that in your face. And these people even know they're in the wrong. But yet, they're trying to spiritually take you out. When you're doing all the right things, they're doing all the wrong things. And yet, they look at you like you're the bad person. You're doing something wrong. You're doing something bad because you're making them feel bad. So they make you feel bad because you're making them feel bad because you're succeeding. It makes no sense at all. you're not doing anything to them. You're focused on yourself. You're focused on your own life. You're focused on your own goals. I didn't do anything do you guys think I was doing anything personally to anybody whenever I was in the gym working my ass off whenever I was young? No. But yet, everybody hates on me. Everybody slanders my name. Everybody makes up excuses as to why I'm getting the results that I'm getting. Completely thrashing my name. Turn their backs against me. But still watching everything I do, not supporting it, hating. And this is what people do. You see, they're going to pretend like you almost don't even exist. But they will watch every single thing you do. The people closest to you. This is how it is. The people closest to me. My own damn family. The friends that I used to have in my life that used to be closest to me. They acted like anything that I did that was really good. As I was doing these things, they just started to pull back even more, and just act and pretend as if I don't even exist. And it's not a good feeling. But this too is something, and this was in the past. This is not right now. This is in the past. So it's a learning curve. When these things happen, you have to learn what to do as a person to make life better for yourself, because these people are clearly trying to make your life worse because they know you're making your life better. This is going to make sense. So they know you're making your life better while they are not. They know if they keep feeding your momentum, it's going to make you even better. It's going to make you even better. They think if they make you feel better, they're going to bring you back down to where they are. So you're on their level and you're not better than them. You're not happier than them. You're not more successful or more fulfilled than they are. And this is a touchy subject. It's deep, but it's the truth. And that the truth is what I preach on this channel. It's Psychology 101. This is why people do the things they do. And it's stupid. And going through things like this for myself in the past and learning from it and growing from it. There's nothing more that I love today. Giving people credit. Giving young people their credit. You see anyone that's doing anything good, you see someone that's kind of doing stuff for the first time, and they're sticking with it, they're doing things, they're trying to progress in life in any way, shape, or form. I'm telling you guys now, let them know that they're doing a good job. It's the least you could do. Don't try to bring people down, man, because it does bring some people down to keep them there. Thank Jesus that I have alligator skin, because you're not going to bring a guy like me down. I'll tell you that right now. We'll go head to head. We will butt heads like those, I don't know what animals it is, but it's the ones that have horns and the rams just whoop. We can do that. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn. You're not going to bring me down. I'm defeating all these schmucks. You can't beat me, bro. You can't beat me, and I will go out on my shield. You're not going to bring me down. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do what feels right. I'm going to use my skills, my hard work, my work ethic, my determination. I'm going to do every single thing in my power to do what is right for myself. And there's not a damn thing anybody can do about it. And I want this to rub off on you, because I want you to feel what I feel, because what I feel is right. You have to do this. This is the right way. There's too many people. You care too damn much, to the point where you don't take action. You care too damn much, to the point where you're not doing things you want to do. You want to do what everybody else is doing. You know you have skills. You know you have work ethic of some kind. You know you got your talents, but you're not using it. You're not doing anything because you're scared of what everybody else is going to think, of what everybody else is going to say. You're scared of the things I exactly explained of people closest to you turning on you, which can happen. People are scared of these things. Because when you start outdoing and outperforming everybody around you, these things are bound to happen. So you have to pick. You have to make a choice. What are you going to do? Are you going to let these people hold you back that don't even really love you? Because you're going to find out who really loves you and who really doesn't when you start doing your best. That's when true colors are revealed. You can ask every successful person in the world. It's already out there. True colors are revealed in your toughest times of life and in your best times of life. Never in the middle. If you're just always in the middle, you're average, you're doing what everybody else is doing, you're doing things right according to society, you're never going to have anything figured out. You're never going to have the truth revealed to you. You're not going to know anything. But when you're at rock bottom or when you're on top, and these are two places I've been. And you know what? Here's rock bottom right here. Here's the middle, or here's rock bottom, here's the top, here's the middle. I've been in the middle too. I've been in all three places and I know exactly what all three are. And I would rather be at rock bottom than the middle, because the middle is so dangerous, because it's like you can't even make a decision. But if you want to get to the top, you're going to float down to rock bottom. So here I was in the middle. I kind of have success. I kind of have this. I kind of have that. I kind of have everything that a lot of people want. And a lot of people are average, so that's not what I want. So when you're in the middle, you have to make, like, do you want to go to the top or not? Because if you want to go to the top, you're not just going to the top. You're not going from the middle to the top. You're probably going to hit rock bottom first. And then you go to the top. And that's just how it goes. And when you make that decision, when you come from the middle and you hit rock bottom first, no one's going to take you serious. People's not going to think much of it. You're going to start to make moves. You're going to start to move different. You could even be making hella results and you're still kind of at the bottom because you're not getting the results you quite yet want up here. People are going to be watching you, bro. Everyone's going to be watching you. There's a lot of people where I come from that know who I am. All over the island. All over where I come from. Even off island. In Canada. In the States. Everywhere. Especially people from your own hometown. People are watching you, bro. That's how it is. Because they're wondering too. They know deep down inside this motherfucker, he got a chance. He might do it. But we're gonna watch. We're not gonna support him. But we're just gonna watch. And then they're gonna find the opportunity, if you do make it, to then reach out, to then do whatever they're gonna do. Or to act like your buddy the whole time, which is the stupidest thing ever. You should be ashamed of yourself if that's the route you take towards somebody else that you may watch, and then all of a sudden you're their buddy. Pathetic. But, like I said, when you set out to do things on your journey, which you're probably going to hit rock bottom, and rock bottom just means you're not where you want to be. There's a lot of things you have to overcome. There's a lot of work you got to do. But being average too, it's not going to do you any good. But you know what? It's not going to do you any good if you want to get to the top. If you want to be average, you can be average. A lot of people pick average. That just means you want to just live a basic, simple life. You get a lot of things you want, but you don't need anything more, anything less. You don't really have goals. You don't really have talents that you want to, and like goals and stuff like that. You don't really have those things. You just kind of want to live your best life with who you are. You're fine with it. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, if you got the juice, you're about that life. There's bigger things for you. You're destined for bigger things. You just know. It's in you. It was in you since like birth. It was in you since you could remember anything, since like 4 or 5 years old. You just knew you had talent. You just knew you had to work at it. You just knew you're chosen. So if that's you, like I said, when you're on bottom, which you're going to have to be, because you got to climb all the way to the top. You can't start in the middle because you skip chapters. You got to come right back and start to do things the right way from level 1 all the way up. And this is when you're going to catch a lot of people's attention. Not everybody's going to take you serious, but you're going to get a lot of attention. People's going to be watching. People's going to be hating. People's going to be gossiping. You'll be the most talked about thing in your area where you come from. And this is just what it is. And it's something you have to deal with. So, if you want more than average, you got to deal with these things. That's what you have to deal with. Because everybody's watching. Whether you think so or not. And I know someone's going to slide in the comments, oh, you're so paranoid, you're so delusional. You are a moron. And you don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea what you're talking about because you've never lived this life. I guarantee you haven't, because anyone that can relate has lived this life. Or has been through some things because they tried hard. They put in effort. Oh, this guy's so paranoid. He's delusional. You are a moron. Congratulations. You have no idea what you're talking about. No idea. Dumbasses, bro. There's too many of them out there. For real. They always have something like that to say. There's always someone that comes out of they come out of somewhere, they have something smart to say as if they're right. When what they're saying to begin with is just delusional. It makes no sense. Like, the things some people say just baffle my mind. Delusional. This is real life shit. This is what happens. If you don't know, now you know. If you don't believe it, you have never received it. If you didn't receive this, you might think, I'm crazy. Oh, he's crazy. Ask a bunch of other people who was on this path how it is. Ask them. Because this is how it is. This is how it is. It's the hometown syndrome. Do you not know about that? This is what it is. And like I said, if you're willing to not give a damn what one single person on the entire planet thinks about you, including your damn parents, and you're willing to put yourself out there, you're willing to work tirelessly every single day, you're willing to put it all out there, you know you got the talent, you know you got the skills, you know you got the work ethic. You put yourself out there, you do your thing. These things happen. You got to deal with it. And if you can't, you're not made for it. You need that alligator skin. So, like I said, this is what it is. Everybody will be watching you, so give them a show.